Why don't the Danish drink tea? Because they harbor a fear of steep hills. All right. I promise the rest of the video is far more entertaining. We're about to embark on an epic adventure, unearthing Denmark's hidden treasures. From enchanting castles to tranquil, serene landscapes, brace yourselves for a journey filled with charm and humor. If you're excited to discover Denmark's enchanting charms, don't forget to like, subscribe, and answer this question in the comments. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you hear Denmark? Starting our countdown at number 10, we have the lesser-known but highly charming town of Skagen. Nestled at the northern tip of Denmark, Skagen is where the Baltic and North Seas meet in a dramatic dance, creating a spectacle that's simply unforgettable. But it's not just the seas that are meeting here. Skagen is also a meeting point for artists from around the world, drawn to its unique light and vibrant colors. And speaking of light, here's a fun fact for you. During summer, the sun is so taken with Skagen that it barely sets, giving you almost 24 hours of daylight. Imagine the painting sessions and the midnight sunbathing. Yes, folks, in Skagen, even the sun works overtime. So, if you're a fan of never-ending days and artistic inspiration, Skagen is your Danish dream. Moving on to number 9, we have the whimsical Forest Tower. Nestled amidst the lush greenery of a Danish forest, this hidden treasure is a marvel of architecture and engineering. Its spiraling structure, rising like a mythic beanstalk, invites you to ascend into the treetops. With each step, you'll feel as if you're on a grand stairway to heaven. If heaven were a Danish forest, that is. As you climb, you'll be greeted by the symphony of rustling leaves and chirping birds. The air, fresh and invigorating, fills your lungs, while the ambiance soothes your soul. At the top, you'll find yourself amidst the clouds, with panoramic views of the forest and beyond. The vibrant tapestry of green foliage, stretching as far as the eye can see, is nothing short of breathtaking. Remember, what goes up must come down, especially after enjoying the breathtaking views from the forest tower. Buckle up, folks. We're on to hidden treasure number 8, and the gems just keep getting shinier. Let's dive straight in, shall we? Our number 8 hidden treasure is a subterranean wonder, tucked beneath the bustling streets of Denmark's capital, Copenhagen. Yes, you guessed it. It's the enchanting underground cisterns of Copenhagen. This is not your usual sightseeing spot. Oh no, this is an underground reservoir turned art installation, where each step echoes through an eerie labyrinth of stalactites and stalagmites. It's a place where art meets history, and where the echoes of the past are as tangible as the damp, cool air. It's a little bit spooky, but isn't that part of the charm? Moving on to lucky number 7. And when I say lucky, I mean incredibly lucky, because this next hidden gem has managed to survive for over 2,000 years. Meet the Grauballe Man, one of the most well-preserved bodies from the Iron Age. Now you may be thinking, a preserved body, really? But trust me, the Grauballe Man is a sight to behold. His skin, still intact, is an eerie testament to the bog's preservative powers. It's a fascinating, if slightly macabre, peek into our ancient past. All right, let's lighten the mood a little, shall we? For our 6th hidden treasure, we're off to the Troll Forest. Yes, you heard that right, the Troll Forest. Now, before you start picturing Shrek-like creatures lurking behind every tree, let me set the record straight. The Troll Forest, or Trolldeskoven as it's known in Danish, is a magical place filled with twisted and gnarled trees, some of which are over 300 years old. They say the unusual shapes of the trees are the result of the harsh coastal winds. But who knows? Maybe there's a little magic involved too. Halfway there, folks, let's move to number 5. If you're a fan of fairy tales, you'll love this one. We're heading to the birthplace of one of the world's most beloved storytellers, Hans Christian Andersen. The charming town of Odense is filled with quaint half-timbered houses, cobblestone streets, and of course, a museum dedicated to the life and work of this famous son of Denmark. It's like stepping into a storybook. And who doesn't love a good fairy tale? Onward to number 4. If you've ever wanted to walk through a castle straight out of a storybook, you're in luck. The Egeskov Castle, with its turrets, moat, and manicured gardens, is a dream come true for any fairy tale enthusiast. But here's the twist. It's not just a castle. It's also home to a vintage car museum, a dollhouse collection, and a maze. I mean, talk about a multitasking castle. And finally, hidden treasure number 3. It's time to turn our gaze to the stars, or rather, to the Round Tower in Copenhagen. The oldest functioning observatory in Europe. It's a place where you can quite literally reach for the stars. And if you're not into astronomy, the panoramic view of Copenhagen from the top will surely take your breath away. If you thought these were amazing, wait until you see our top 3 hidden treasures of Denmark. Let's dive right in. Coming in at number 3, we have the magical island of Bornholm, nestled in the Baltic Sea. This enchanting place is famous for its quaint round churches, stunning cliffs, and heavenly smoked herring. But what makes Bornholm a true treasure is its unique microclimate, which blesses it with more sunshine hours than the rest of Denmark. Imagine basking in the sun while feasting on delectable seafood. It's like a little slice of heaven tucked away in the far reaches of the Baltic Sea. Next up, at number 2, is the secretive Forest Tower, or as the locals call it, Skoftornet. This architectural marvel, hidden deep within the forests of Zealand, offers a bird's-eye view of the Danish countryside. With its spiraling walkway, it's an exhilarating climb to the top, and the view? Absolutely breathtaking. It's like stepping into a fairy tale, with the sprawling greenery below and the endless sky above. Now hold on to your hats, because we've arrived at our number 1 hidden treasure, the mesmerizing Wadden Sea National Park. A UNESCO World Heritage Site, it's a spectacle to behold. Imagine witnessing the black sun phenomenon, where flocks of starlings create stunning patterns against the evening sky. It's a sight that'll make your heart skip a beat. The park also hosts a wealth of biodiversity, making it a paradise for nature lovers. It's a place where the beauty of nature truly unfolds in all its glory. And there you have it, folks, the top 3 hidden treasures of Denmark. Bornholm, with its sunny allure, the Forest Tower, your stairway to heavenly views, and the Wadden Sea National Park, where nature puts on a show like nowhere else. But we're not done yet. If this video doesn't make you want to pack your bags and head to Denmark, I don't know what will. We've journeyed through the winding cobblestone streets, delved into the enchanting forests, and explored the majestic castles of Denmark's hidden treasures. From the 10th treasure, the whimsical dollhouse town of Dragør, where every corner brims with charm, to the 9th, the awe-inspiring Mons Klint, with its towering chalk cliffs whispering stories of ancient times. We've relished the serene beauty of the hidden lakes, marveled at the grandiose architecture of age-old castles, and savored the tantalizing local cuisine. Each hidden treasure, from the 8th down to the 4th, has been a testament to Denmark's captivating allure. And oh, how could we forget the top 3? The spellbinding beauty of the Faroe Islands, the quaint and picturesque town of Ribe, and the crowning jewel, the magical wonderland known as Tivoli Gardens. Each offering an experience as unique as the next, truly epitomizing the Danish delight. We've not merely listed places, but curated experiences, moments that will etch themselves into your memory, creating a tapestry of enchanting tales and unforgettable encounters. Each location, a unique chapter in Denmark's rich and fascinating story. I hope you enjoyed this Danish delight of a journey. Let us know in the comments which of these hidden treasures you'd like to discover first.